Earlier, my video volume was down. I don't know why, but it's alright. You know what I mean? Practice makes perfect. You know what I mean? But this is also like day two of my little workout. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed myself this morning. I worked out for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Um, I wanted to dive into a situation. You know what I'm saying? A subject that's deep to me. You know what I'm saying? Shit that's in media a lot, and you know what I'm saying? Shoot, and there's a lot of uneducated folk that's chiming in on it, and I just want to chime and also educate folks on the situation. Um, Everybody like talking about the P Diddy's, the R. Kelly's, the Eminems, the 50 Cents, and the Elvis Presley's, and the Chuck Berry's, and the Clive Davises, and um, and the Epstein files. Now, we're gonna go ahead and put that rocket all the way in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Um, on a different level. What we're talking about is Megan's Law. You know what I'm saying? So, a law that was passed like back in 1993 because a white man in Trenton, New Jersey got released to um, to the streets after he had already raped like three um, other people, and excuse me, and they let him out again for the fourth time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nepotism, um, and let him out for the fourth time to rape again. And there was this little girl named um, Megan Kankis. You know, no, I'm saying, forgive me if I'm slaughtering her name, but it's no worse than what America's doing to her name. You know what I mean? And America and also the government still has done to her name. But instead of them going and giving this guy the death penalty for killing her, raping and killing her, luring her in with a teddy bear and killing her, they instead um, gave him life. You know what I'm saying? Where he's just sitting on a death row cell, just watching every decade after decade after decade after decade, just you know what I mean, just live itself out. You know. Meanwhile, the girl has been dead, and he's white. So you know, white people there, not trying to see themselves get fried for anything or held accountable for anything. So um, that's why you have that standing. And I believe that's the reason why we still have a lot of things still ongoing in America where white people can't get it through their heads that, you know what I'm saying, should people have rights and things are um, um, not right just because they're right. I mean, just because they're white. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I mean, like, I mean, not to take anything from it. Megan Kankis was a white woman, was a white girl, would be a white woman right now. because it was 1993. Um, and like I said, I mean, like, that's the beginning of Megan's Law. Her family allowed them to make a mockery of her name instead of fixing the problem. They put a band-aid over it. What the situation was, because the same situation that was in place then is still in place now. That guy is not sitting in a cell um, getting rehabilitation or some type of conditioning. He's just rotting into the wells of pedophilia. He is basically a Donald Trump. Um, and I mean, like, and they haven't killed him yet, and sent that message to the general public that that they're these big bad wolves. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, I'm calling shit like how I see it. I mean, like, y'all want to get on social media and talk about, oh, Gucci man ain't gangster because he called the cops, but Gucci put it in work. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I gotta call a gangster a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody has a reason not to. But these motherfuckers, they have the whole opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, should rectify the situation. You know what I'm saying, should for a murderer. You know what I mean? Should show me this shit's not biased. And here it is. You got the kid up in Los Angeles, David David Four, 4D or some shit like that. The singer. Um, Here it is. They're ready to um, talk about death penalties with him, but they ain't killed the motherfucker who started this motherfucking Megan's Law shit. And I mean, like, but you want to jump a whole race and generations and kill a motherfucker and ask for the maximum um, penalty. Now, I'm like this, you know what I'm saying? Sure, if you want to kill somebody, kill your own first, and then that way I know you're not just out here trying to kill black folks. I feel that's how I feel. You know what I mean? And that's not to defend David in no type of way, but that's just saying if David for FD was um, anything, you know what I'm saying, um, that should be locked up, lock them up. Fuck it, you know what I mean? But rehabilitation, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's the key thing to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they like to pull the wool over the public's eyes. There's not one victim. I guarantee there's not 10 victims that prior to their attack could tell you the whole legal ramifications that comes with reporting a sexual assault charge. And nor could they tell you the backdrop of how police sit on rape kits for years on end and then discard them, or they just leave them in their police station. I mean, like, ask your local police office. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, why y'all got all these rape kits sitting inside y'all fucking building and um, all these investigations, but you on my ass about absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm just going to work and coming home. You know, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, ask your local politicians next town meeting. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck we got all these rape kits inside our police stations untested? And you know what I'm saying? Shit. Like I said, I'm gonna call an animal like an animal. You know what I'm saying? So when you have only two DNA testing labs for 50 states and people as crooked as they fucking are, you know what I'm saying? How many of them scientists walking up in there with at least 50 bands in in the account? You know what I'm saying? So from uh, one person just knowing that their DNA is being tested. You know what I mean? And for them to overlook it. I'm just saying. I mean, like, I'm not educating people to be dumb. I'm educating people to be smart about the situation. If y'all gonna argue about some shit, let's really argue about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the problem, the root of the problem. You know what I'm saying? And yes, my segment has mad different squiggly points. You know what I'm saying? And if you're mad about me having mad squiggly points, then why the fuck you ain't mad because America has adopted the laws? I mean, first they fought a whole war. You know what I'm saying? It's against British to be away from up under the rule of the Brits. But they came back and still kept the laws and the rules and the with the same meanings. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, as it were before. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, but stated that no government should rule its people as a king or queen. You know what I'm saying? Or monarchy. They are to be the servants and the community. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta know y'all rights, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all be infringing on other people's rights when you be talking that bam bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna come at somebody's neck, come at them right. Come at them the right way. Come at them the right way. I'm not defending nobody. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Black people, we have 1,001 different type of excuses that could be said for anything. You know what I'm saying? And it be the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucked up this fucking um, white man got this world going. You know what I mean? That when you just call his ass out on the shit he's done, genocide with the Indians and slavery with the blacks and um, the Italians, um, using Christopher Columbus as their way of being seen as somebody's, and it was off of a book that made it famous. You know what I'm saying? Should have made them feel good, and they walk around with a book talking about Christopher Columbus. You know what I'm saying? And it was really a joke, but they made a joke. Their survival piece. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not mad at nobody, but I'm just saying what the facts is, man. And these rapes that Donald Trump openly admits, and every word or speech he has to say, you know what I'm saying? Um, this world has yet, this government has yet sought to seek any death penalty towards him or lock his ass up at the least bit, you know. And you know, and like, I just find it highly offensive that, you know what I'm saying, should they could go, that white people could show their faces and utter words like, this is the most heinous shit I ever seen in my life, and not talk about slavery, and not be referring to any acts that happened during slavery or post after slavery. You know what I mean? And prior to Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk. You know what I mean? Cross stage. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, y'all comfortable with being stupid. I'm not. You know what I mean? Shit, and you sit back here got Donald Trump fucking asking the U.S. government to pay the people who did the insurrection on the Capitol. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that? And you skipping slave reparations, where we were nonviolent outside of trying to free ourselves from these human traffickers, kidnappers, pedophiles, murderers, rapists, child molesters, gay ass motherfuckers. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers, y'all could scream and shout whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I mean? And it's like this, man. We gotta really wake up to what's going on in this world, man. You know what I mean? You got young girls that's out here. You know what I mean? Not all young girls, but you got young girls that don't have the family or the community to have them aware of um, evil men. You know what I mean? And there's evil women too. You know what I mean? That do evil things, like use these rape things to keep people down. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? She got evil men that um, commit these types of things for real, for real. Like the good guy that started the fucking Megan's Law shit. You know what I mean? That nobody wants to prosecute. You know what I'm saying? Shit to the fullest extent and actually carry it out after he's been found guilty. You know, because he's white. I mean, like I've seen the record. This motherfucker was on the death penalty. He was. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This motherfucker was on death row. He was gonna get. He was on the list to get killed. You know what I'm saying? So, and guess what? They killed like four, maybe five other people. The Sandman, the Mudman, and a couple other guys that was in there for non-rape shit, non-child um, um, molestation or child exploitation shit, and they was locked up after him, and they killed them before him. And then when it was like him on the plate, like the last of the last, like next to the next to be executed, they they spared him. They spared him in New Jersey. They created the monster in New Jersey, and they spared him. You know what I mean? Before y'all start thinking I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. They spared this nigga's life. You know what I'm saying? They spared this nigga life so they could make money off the shenanigans. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And they spared this nigga's life. For example, we had a trip identified. They spared this nigga life, you know what I'm saying? And when they spared this motherfucker's life, they took the death penalty out of the state of New Jersey. How about that? Let that sink in. They took the whole death penalty out of the state of New Jersey when it was time for this motherfucker to get killed. And they just gave him natural life. Ain't that sweet? How do you think Megan felt about that shit? Megan Kankis. I mean, like, first of all, they built a fucking at-home type prevention for Megan for Megan to notify um, people that um, they about people that was charged with sex offenses to be notified and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Tracking device. Let them know where they're at and where they're going or where they work and everything. Make it public so people could look it up and find out. A system like that wouldn't have been of no use like back um what 40 years ago before the internet and everything popped off or was even in existence. I mean, like, true enough, yeah, they give them the paper and everything, pass the paper out, and you gotta be real nosy. Again, to and you gotta be a irresponsible motherfucker to just have your kids out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, where they can't defend themselves, or if you know that they can't defend themselves, you still have them out. That's just some lazy parenting. You know what I'm saying? At some point, we gotta take responsibility of our actions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna send my daughter outside with the shortest fucking um, pair of shorts, or dress, and or skirt. You know what I'm saying? Shoe that it would cause grown men to look and see what she's trying to reveal or say with this outfit. You know what I mean? Or see or pop up with thoughts of any type that would make a motherfucker feel like, oh, everybody cool with this. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's no death penalty in New Jersey. Yeah, I think his name's Travolskis or some shit like that. Just look up Megan Kankis. You know what I'm saying? And Trenton, New Jersey. Yo, I'll catch you all the way up. Know what I mean? But once he was up to have his head on the chopping block, New Jersey bitch asses um, took the death penalty out of the state immediately. I mean, like, shit don't happen coincidentally. If you ain't noticed by Donald Trump doing all this goofy ass shit, ain't nothing coincidental in the fucking um, law and the government. They're not big thinkers like D'Angelo. I mean, not D'Angelo, but like the Django said, like they said in the movie. They never thought that damn much until that motherfucker was about to um, get executed. And they thought on the money principle. They was like, you know what, we could sell the story longer than and more meaningful um, for us to play on the people, on the public. You know what I'm saying? She was intellect. They know 99.9% of people that haven't been in, involved in, trained in law don't know fucking law. And they know that number falls into the 200% when it comes to black people because a lot of black people don't even have a family member that's in law enforcement or lawyers or judges or ran for president. You know what I mean? So by them, they know they could get their little 19 years in with bullshit with a motherfucker You know what I'm saying? Shoot. And by the time 19 years roll by, they got enough money generated off your ass to where once you sue them for anything, for any amount, it's nothing. And they continue on doing the bad deed shit that they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit in this world. Who the fuck are you? What's $1 million? Look at the payouts that they do once this DNA shit pop up. You know what I'm saying? Should they be not even giving people DNA defense attorneys? You know what I'm saying? DNA experts. You know what I'm saying? DNA defense experts to um, help them get their case, help them beat their case from the rip. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, ineffective assistance of counsel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if you mad at me educating folks, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? See me when you see me, you bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you mad because I'm right, fuck you. I'm glad to see you mad, you bitch ass nigga. See me when you see me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of seeing dumbass niggas jumping out here like they own some shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and don't know the first fucking thing about law and getting pimped without knowing. And that's just fucking crazy. How the fuck everybody in the room automatically turn into fucking geniuses when somebody get locked up for something, or accused of something, or get killed for something? Everybody's fucking geniuses. Self-appointed trustees. Oh man, I'll never do that. Oh man, that should never happen to me. Nigga, that shit happens. You ever heard of a picnic? Pick a nigga. Know what I mean? I don't dick ride, my nigga. I ain't dick ride no op, nigga. Them niggas couldn't fight in school, my nigga. They got their asses whooped in school. They got more taintedness on their hands than anybody else, my nigga. Like I'm not gonna sit back here and get mad at somebody because you said just because you said so, nigga. Who the fuck is you? You don't run my gang. You don't run my set. You ain't my big homie, nigga. Get the fuck out my fucking face, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in my gang, nigga. You ain't you ain't Muslim, nigga. Get the fuck out my face, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's real talk, nigga. You ain't from the South, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You don't mean shit to me, my nigga. Your life is nothing. Nothingness. Nothingness. Your story means nothing to me. Not one goddamn thing. I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, shit, they need to do DNA testing on anybody, past, present, or future, that want to be part of the government. Because what the fuck is an application and a background check for a motherfucker who been getting away with shit for over 400 motherfucking years, on and off paper, and all in front of and made it become presidents and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep these clowns and weirdos out of office and making decisions that's bringing forth shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they stuck in the past. Like I told you, the laws haven't changed since the 1600s. You know what I'm saying? Should fact check that. Don't get mad at me because you ain't know, and I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because I can fight, nigga. I'll beat you the fuck up. Bury you on your fucking property, nigga. Build a church on top of that shit and file fucking taxes and get tax returns on your ass, nigga. Dumbass, goofy ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? But that same shit Donald Trump did. Killed his wife, put her in his backyard, filed taxes. That's some shit. That is some shit, boy. That is some shit. But look, the main thing that I want to talk about is about how all this shit ties into um, celebrities and television, what you watch, controlling your vision. You know what I'm saying? It's because I don't like none of these motherfuckers. And I hate the fact that they don't give a fuck about women and pretend like they do. And do nothing to really rehabilitate anybody that's in need of rehabilitation. But yet they'll waste all the fucking time with motherfuckers that don't need no rehabilitation. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? You got some goofy type niggas that like younger women because they haven't been through life and they feel like they could lead and guide them and help them and straighten them out and teach them and coach them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Should bring them up to speed and shit and love and whatever else that's on their mind. You know what I mean? That's if they willing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's the really like the best case scenario. Then you got the everything else that falls down the hill after that. Motherfuckers just, like weird and can't communicate. You know what I'm saying? Now check it. I just said something just then. The other type, the worst type, are the ones that don't communicate and just do. And when you ask them, they still don't say nothing because they don't know how to communicate nothing. You know what I mean? And so you never get to the bottom of it. But here it is. We got courthouses that don't communicate with each other. You could be locked up over here in this jail, in another county, and goddamn have other cases pending, and they won't communicate with each other. They'll just issue another warrant, issue another bench warrant. You know what I mean? Just so they can keep making money off the system and keep you looking like a fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? And I can vouch for that because I've had like 14 different charges all running at the same fucking time, and and 8 different counties. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, some of them was traffic tickets. So what? I ain't embarrassed. I ain't no gangster. I ain't nobody. But that shit adds up when you trying to get the fuck out and get back to your life, and they're telling you gotta wait another 6 months, 5 months, 3 months, go to trial, or get the situation handled. Nigga, I'm just telling you, you know what I mean? This shit is weird. This shit is all the way weird. Um, they don't communicate with each other. Now, how is it you're gonna be dealing with people that's monsters of another kind, a galaxy? You know what I mean? Um, Kill them, rape them, stab them, hurt them, break in, burglary, and you don't show them how to communicate within your own. And you showing them that you don't even know how to communicate within your own facilities. Disorganized motherfuckers. But you're selling the public like, oh yeah, we're number one. We're here to do justice. We just want to get things done. Suck a dick, bitch. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas setting yourselves up, man. Should be punched in the fucking face by a real nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's just it. Because you dick riding. Oh yeah, it's cool to hate cops when you feel like they planting drugs. Or it's cool to hate cops when you feel like they're making the wrong arrest. But it's not cool to hate cops when it's time to mind your motherfucking business as you would or have done in other situations. You know what I'm saying? And let them do their damn jobs. You know what I mean? Cause truth is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A real nigga ain't gonna be chasing to goddamn prove a motherfucker this or that. You know what I'm saying? Should let the evidence speak for its motherfucking self. But you know what I mean? Um, real nigga ain't finna be coming at niggas next just to prove they fucking wrong by making up shit. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga ain't finna be making up shit. Everything you hear is honest God truth. You know what I mean? But when you start making up shit just to make some shit sound good, that's the reason why you got your ass whooped in school. That's the real reason why you got your ass whooped in school. You know what I mean? Your teachers didn't want to tell you that shit. You just made some outrageous shit up. Thought it was cool, fine. Then came back to class, beat your motherfucking ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you start crying and all this other goofy ass shit. And now you was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Never lived that shit down. You moved away. Ran into some more shit. And it still wasn't like until you realize shit, fuck it, I'm a cop. Cause that's the only thing that these motherfuckers got down respect around them motherfucker. I don't know if these motherfuckers respect around them motherfucker. So be honest, you came cop for financial gains and respect. And and not to even get back at nobody that bullied your ass. That's the shit that be killing me. Nigga, it's not one motherfucker on my time that has gotten in my face, did this, did that, and did this on my time. And then get um, some type of treatment. First of all, I come from a big family, a very big family, very big family. I told you about this before, but man, I didn't even know I had that many people in my family. But when some shit went down, we ain't run. And the same thing with my friends, you know what I'm saying? We don't run. Who was laughing at you? What was niggas that was laughing at you, dumbass? But and yeah, that's good you got beat up in school. You know what I mean? It's good that you got beat up in school. I'm fucking happy you got your ass whooped in school. Just saying. I can't be happy because you got your ass whooped in school. I can't be happy. The nigga whooped your ass, he happy. You ain't said shit to him yet. So why you coming at me? You wanna be gangster, right? I'm gonna send you on your first mission. Go see that nigga that whooped your motherfucking ass. And if you can't go see that nigga that whooped your motherfucking ass in school, guess what? Don't stand in my face, cause guess what? I went to go see the motherfuckers that whooped my motherfucking ass. And if they got me, I got them back. And there wasn't no wins after that. No more. Only need 25, about 35 motherfucking minutes. You know what I mean? Let's get it. I ain't coffee. Don't nobody go in there for about 25, 35 motherfucking minutes. Yeah, I got a little famous face. I can make it. I can make it. I can see that. Yeah. I got movie Wesley Snipes coming out soon. You know what I mean? Check on me now. I told y'all niggas. But this ain't no gimmick though. I'm dead ass serious about what I'm saying. Alright. Alright, give me the remote. Alright. But yeah, I don't know if I covered everything, so I'm just gonna call this part one. And if there's anything else that you guys could figure out or want to say, or text, or the use AI to figure out, you know what I'm saying, shit, um, hit me in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. You be safe.